Away, team. Welcome back to the altars, where we made all the easy bake me's, set everything up as best I could, and we're just out exploring, you know, stuff and things. My goal for today is what? Probably get the dorm and the infirmary if possible. Not the dorm, the social room. It's 30 minerals. We got 12. We're halfway there. We need 90 minerals in total. We got metals. Got organics. Shallow metals. Shallow metals. Janky ass loading in space. Got Rapidium. And then what if we need or want, what is this database? Anomalies. Static anomaly. Radiation surge if you step into one, so don't do that. And then we're going to need another mining outpost if we run across mineral outpost or mineral land. Put the botanist there. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, now we gotta figure this out. Can I just walk around you? I can. Okay, fair enough. What about y'all? Can't really walk around that side. Oh, hell no. Can't really walk around that side. I could run between them, but that seems like a terrible idea. He juking into him, and that's a problem. So it's got to be up here then. Closer. There we go. Okay, so that's another 20 bits. Got 20 minerals, just need a few more. We also need what? Production to get a roll in. But it is now only 9 a.m. Is there a way to fast forward without doing anything weird? Metals efficiencies are done. Work on that recycler next.
Oh, that must be another one of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal luggage.
Damaged ship. A damaged ship found in the cargo drop. Perhaps it can be repaired.
Might be worth checking out.
Mysterious device.
Like some kind of device.
Rubber duck. I got it at an event at the uni. The guy who handed it to me promised that talking to the duck would help me prepare for exams. He wasn't wrong, since I left the uni, it served me more as a silly anti-stress trinket. A skipping rope I brought during my brief fascination with BJJ. I believed it would help me bulk up, but of course, I abandoned it quickly. Stumbled upon the skipping rope while I was packing and put it in the bag in case I felt like exercising during the mission. You ain't bulking up from jumping ropes, son.
Maybe there's a way I could use it.
That ain't how that works.
Where my stuff landed here?
Okay, so we do that, and then we travel right down there with the pylons. That'd work. Or up to there and then down. Either one might work. Production. Can I get by y'all with y'all not trying to eat my face? People who always finish your sentences. Two pals keep finishing each other's sentences. But can they ever stop?
Nice. I don't know that movie.
Won't have the energy for it. Okay.
Hey,
Yo.
is that one following me?
Yo, hell no. It's chasing me. It's I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh god, I want this too. How far will they chase you is the question.
What is this? Another anomaly?
Is it going to try to murder me?
It looks out of this world.
Is it going to try to murder me? Neat. At least it isn't trying to murder me. Getting chased by swirly balls of doom is not my idea of a good time. Silly thing I asked Mom to buy me when I was a child. I loved it, then grew bored with it and threw it in the attic. Found it again many years later and started to appreciate the calm, almost hypnotizing moves of the goo. Wonder if Mom appreciated it too.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
Okay, so he was done with the cooking. Why didn't he switch? That's kind of annoying, man. Hopefully there's a way back out, because I don't have the energy to climb that. Mineral extraction? Hell yeah, let's go! Nothing queued, and we need what? Suppose we could do rapidium. Alright, that's not bad. We got 51 minerals. 54. I don't like this. Alright, very nice, very nice. So we got one more blockade. That's the map cleared out. 2 more blockades. Not that I really need to do that blockade over there. But we'll put the technician on that. Who wants to talk? Science bro. You probably want to talk to him about the weird thing that we found.
I made a curious discovery. Another distortion? I don't know. It was different this time. It didn't look dangerous, no radiation. Actually, it didn't do anything. But it caught my attention. It's like nothing I've seen before. It must have something in common with the other distortions. Question is, are they the cause or the reason of so much rupidium here? I'd like to study them more. So would I. And for that, we'll have to design our own tools. Do you have anything specific in mind? Let me think about it. I need to look through Professor Frankoff's lectures, as well as notes from other expeditions. We have a theory. I just need to find a way to put it into practice. Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Marie? Marie Skwitkowska? Where the hell did you find that old thing? Oh, I use it as an anti-stress ball, so it's always lying around.
Marie Skwitkowska.
This duck was the first audience for so many papers I wrote. Time for Marie to get back to her proper job. I ran into another anomaly. This one was different. It was like this distortion was closing in on me, as if I was pulling it toward me. How extraordinary. Maybe its magnetic field is interacting with your suit. Yeah, well, running away from it was no fun. Keeping clear of it is the only thing you can do for now. Let's keep collecting observations. I feel we're onto something groundbreaking here.
If you say so. Now what? Manuals. Following anomalies are dicks. Central analysis tool. That's top tier. I don't know what that is, but it's top tier. Technician. Could be in the workshop. Probably.
Hey,
here's a lava lamp.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Lava lamp? You kept it? Sure. It's one of a few cool keepsakes from our childhood. Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also really fucking great. Look what I found. Any idea what it could be? Let's see. It looks like a qubit chip.
Oh, the qubit chip. About the upgrade shit.
Yeah. Like an enhanced storage for quantum computing operations. It could be useful for increasing the efficiency of our QC unit. Not to mention accessing new tech in the research lab. It looks broken. Perceptive. A little love in the workshop should get it up and running. Gotcha. Thanks.
Alright, so we qubit chip. But when we got the stuff for it, okay, that takes precedent over the Over to the social room as far as I'm concerned. It's got a minute to bake. Let's go get some metals while we're at it. Yep, metals it is. No, don't we want that to be as stretched far over this way as possible. Might make it. Looks like we got a phone call as well. Emptied that deposit. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Oh no, I don't have any power to jump up there. I forgot. I forgot. On the bright note, that should still work. And I don't have any batteries. But I do have the Verta drill. Since radiation is coming, we'll take care of that tomorrow then. Social time. Maybe if I could figure out where to put the bitch. There is no way for me to make this happen, huh? Without building another... Working it out. It was messy, but it worked. Social time. Got in the social room anyway. Just out of curiosity. Should probably check all the rooms. Let's see. So we got beer pong, movies, storage list. Estimated 3 hours. Watching movies, a group activity. Boost moods of your alters at once. So that would be best done as a group, obviously. 1 hour. So, playing the beer pong with them. Oh shit, we actually gotta play? Blee. Beer pong. Playing beer pong with an altar in the social room is a great way to improve his mood. If you win the game, the altar will be motivated. If you lose or skip it, you will have fun. Okay. Let's try this shit.
Hell yeah. Here we go. Yes.
Did he just yes a miss?
Yes. Fuck. Yes.
Went ice cold on that shit.
Not bad, man. Not bad.
Alright, he's happy. Can only do it once. Got it.
Thunder. Yes. I got this. Such an easy game.
This is gonna be my life, isn't it? Just playing beer pong after beer pong.
Look at that. Yes.
Wow. Alright.
You beat me.
That's at
Now
least
can I
some.
get back?
Yeah, you can. Go ahead. Machinery. What are you? Low failure risk workplaces. We got that on. We do have the phone call coming in. That's what it is. Work in the plants. We will need him to be there. Do this phone call before time moves on.
Hello?
Alright, Maxwell, what do you want?
Dolsky.
Some guy.
I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah.
Well, you can get your ass on the line anytime.
Big fish Lucas was mumbling about.
Douchebag.
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Yeah. I still can't get over it.
Their families have been informed. They're grief-stricken, as you can imagine.
Oh, really?
But the deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery. Your discovery.
I'm sure that'll comfort them.
So, do people know I found rubidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Of course. Yeah. No reason to get everyone hyped up. Might still fail.
I can see you're a grown man, Jan. And you understand the stakes. I don't want to put pressure on you, but failure is not an
Time to
option.
put pressure on you.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the Rapidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rapidium and you,
Yeah, sure, okay.
Do you think it was a mistake?
I think you're bullshitting me. What if I hadn't found Rapidium? You'd never go to such lengths to save me, would you?
What if? People like to use that phrase a lot, don't they?
Yes, deflect.
Well, you
Instead
can
of
actually let me
answer the
that
question.
Many would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell.
I don't give a shit about your
I know you
Rapidium
expect
or
this of
you.
me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
Not a clue.
Albert who?
A great writer and philosopher. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent, doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate Rapidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now, constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dolsky.
Okay, you're buttering me up for something big here. Let's cut to the chase.
Hard-headed. I like that. You've probably noticed how different Rapidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
How come it works then?
Not enough tests were run to explain that. The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own, but it never made it back to Earth. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the Copernicus and the Hyades cluster.
So, you're afraid the Rapidium I found might not withstand the journey?
Oh no, he just said it won't.
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting Rapidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a Rapidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
Sounds like a big task. I should get to it straight away.
It is a big task, Jan, but it's worth every effort. I hope you realize the gravity of the moment.
I thought you said you didn't want to put pressure on me.
You're right. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Do you know what happened to my crew?
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
What is
Go
it?
on.
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed
Oh,
them.
hell no.
What?
You telling me I'm on board a rolling base with
That's
Hal?
crazy.
Do you read
I can't
detective
do that,
stories, Jan?
Dave.
The culprit always needs to have
I must
two
murder you,
things.
Dave.
A motive and a means. Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, It's just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, I have all the questions.
What will happen to my alters when we get back?
I don't know. Yet. I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here. But I know one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely.
Okay, yeah, because people you can trust have to tell you that you can trust them.
It's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the altars.
Alright, now we're telling everybody.
Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
What law?
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
Show me which law was
You haven't been
violated.
listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act.
Which means there's no law
At the end
against
of
it,
the day,
technically.
It was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
Okay, I don't like
I don't
that.
like the sound of this.
Yeah,
And we will
sounds
come
like a
back to it
hard
later, I'm
hedging.
sure.
now we're
Right
telling
now, I'll
everybody.
have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
I want you to know I'm telling everybody,
Branching
bitch.
procedure. There's a story there. Tell me.
It is something that has been tested long ago within Ally Corp. But for completely different reasons and, as you can imagine, in a much more rudimentary fashion.
Altering mind records? For whom?
I'm sorry, Jan. It's highly classified and I already told you too much. I think
Well, she didn't tell me anything.
But regarding this matter, like I said, things were tested just for a while. Not much came of it. Now, I'd love to keep on chatting, but I really will need to be ending this call soon. Do you have any more questions?
No. I'm good.
Rapidium Arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now.
Of course.
Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing. Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you, and we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Alright, so now we gotta make a damn Rapidium Arc. Not really a surprise, though. Nap time! Okay. And since we got 2 hours in the morning... Is beer pong an every night thing or an every other night thing? Played with the botanist, bro.
Here we go. I got this. Nice. Did you see that? There we go.
Iceman.
I'm
Okay.
a bit rusty.
And then what? We need the qubit ship done.
Don't you miss your previous life? What's there to miss?
Stop it.
That life doesn't exist. What are you trying to say? That I'm pining for an imagined wife? Yes, you are. It would be much better if you focused on work instead.
Damn, okay.
I feel good about today.
Well, that makes one of you. Shit. Dude was just ruthless. Alright, quantum computer. Qubit upgrade available. So we can make another body. Alright, we got botanist bro. We got science bro. We can't do guard until later. We can do refiner, but why? What's going on? And do doctor till later. So we can either go miner or refiner. Time for some synth weave. That doesn't look good. Ending up in the mine. Hard to believe you agreed. Ending up in the mine like Dad, you're pretty sure he was behind the offer. What could you do? Mom's medical bills are piling up. Besides, you're never gonna be like him. Be strong for her. You hold back tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming, her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. Extra shifts. Shit. This shift just seems endless. You close your eyes and pause for a moment. Funny. When you get back home, you wish you were back at work again. But taking the extra shifts is exhausting. If only there were anything to come back to. This is pointless. You squint, but the words don't make any sense to you. You promise to get an education, but this is pointless. You'll just make a fool of yourself at the exams. Damn it, taking that night shift was a stupid idea. Your head spins and you haven't eaten anything but chocolate bars since yesterday. Who cares about a risk? Darn, that was an impressive blast. You take a deep breath. Maybe explosives is the path you should have gone down from the start. The pay is better and the risk, who cares? Finally, you're doing something useful in the mine. Something not everyone can do. Oof. Unbearable pain. It comes at you suddenly. The heat, unbearable crushing, and the pain. The pain in your arm. You try to scream, but no sound comes out. Is this the end? The pills don't work. You turn up the music. Did that singer always mumble like that? Can't make out the words. You stumble trying to sit back down. Shit, the pills aren't working as they should. You need to wash them down with something. Good thing there's vodka. Stop wasting your life. That dude, your former foreman, is insulting you. You'd hit him if you could. You can't work because you lost your arm. Not because you like to drink now and then. Everybody does. What the hell is he talking about? Man, that guy just doesn't give up. Mining in space? This is his newest idea? Disability programs? No way. You ain't gonna be nobody's mascot out there. Wait, what's he saying? You become like your old man? Get the hell out of here. Okay, is it me or is he... Okay, maybe he's not missing an arm. Maybe it's just the way he has his arm lifted up. Like the old man. You ain't nothing like that, so why can't you forget about that what that asshole said to you? He doesn't know shit about you. How hard you tried to keep that promise? That's exactly what Dad would say. Okay, maybe you could give it a go. But can you drop the booze and meds completely? It's happening. You must be mad doing this. A minor with no hand, with a history of substance abuse going to space? This can't end well. Alright, another me in the easy bake oven. And that should actually let us maybe... No. Okay, so that's more researchy bits done. Now, there we go. Base expansion, that's what we need. We'll get these two done because we need them done. And then what? We'll have 4 altars plus me, so a total of 5. Metals, 120 rupidium, and 100 organics. That is not small, is it? Alright, let's head out and... what do we do? So we go to here. Set up our mining operation. Well, I can't do that because then I won't be able to get up there to plant it. Suit energy. Well, I do have a suit battery. Perfect. Okay, now we need the rupidium arc. Actually, how are we doing? We need the minerals as well. Hard choices. Hard choices have to be made. He's still cooking. Okay. He's going to be on research forever. rupidium.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
What's up, homie? Assuming he researched the tool. Yep, okay. Alex organic conversion. Hell, that is. Where did I put my scientist?
So, what do you got for me? An invention I'm particularly proud of. The Luminator. You mean a flashlight? You have a talent for making extraordinary things sound mundane. It's not just a flashlight, Jan.
Well, go on.
When you encounter these distortions, what is your priority? I'd like to investigate them more. Now you'll be able to do it. Okay. How? Professor Frankov discovered that certain frequencies of light waves can be used to peer into proximity planes, to study them. I've used his observations to create my illuminator so it can reveal elements of the integral hidden to the human eye. But it also has another, more pragmatic application. It can help to eliminate distortions.
Very nice.
How is that supposed to help me examine them? I'm just giving you a tool. You decide how to use it. You see, distortions are created around puncture points between potential universes. That much we know. But now, with the Illuminator, they should become much more visible to you. Focusing the Illuminator's light waves exactly on the puncture point will allow you to seal that rift. You could compare it to cauterizing a wound. Damn. That does sound promising. Indeed. Now you see why I don't like calling it a flashlight.
That's fair. Alright, so... Man, it sure would be nice if he moved back to that on his own. Let's do the production... Metals again. It's always metals, isn't it? Okay. Metals there.
Should I take care of this now?
Yeah, sure, go for it. Actually, we kind of need that rupidium. Since he's not doing anything.
attached to something.
We'll get to that later. More metals. It's always the metals. Okay. Assignment up. Them metals, bro. Lots of conversations in this game. Holy shit. Like, this is more like watching a movie than playing a game.
So, did you find a solution to our problem? Yes. It's super simple. We'll build a bridge. Oh, just like that? Well, it can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle. Wow, great. Sounds exciting. Yes, but... Oh, here we go. Cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live. But not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one. Versant? Versatile Synthetics program. One of my undergraduate students went to work for them. Had some impressive achievements, including designing bridge anchors for heavy exploration equipment. You'd think it would be obvious, but no. Stop moaning, will you? Just tell me what to do. You're right. Let's act. You are in touch with mining operations, right? Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see.
Yeah, but I don't think Versant
All right,
exists. Okie dokie. So we got that done. We need to go to the workshop. A new altar is ready. I don't really want to get into another conversation right now, for the love of God. Perfect. Illuminating. Follow the integral path. Keep using the illuminator and follow the anomaly trail.
Huh. Incredible. Let's see where this leads.
Well, that can't be normal. A rare and valuable resource used for advanced research. Fair enough. Where is Science Bro? He's still in the lab? Okay. Yeah, I found a weird orb.
I have something for you. I used the illuminator on one of those strange areas on the surface, and it revealed some sort of plants, but not real living plants. More like a projection of another dimension that became visible to me. Keep going. I followed their path and found something that could have been their core.
You know, normal things.
And when I used the illuminator on it, I found some interesting specimens. Really? Specimens from the interval. Did you secure them properly? Of course. I have to take them to my lab immediately. Let me study them thoroughly. Jan, this is beyond my wildest dreams. A whole new area of research wide open before me. Before us. I'm not getting any connection from mining ops. Any idea how I can ask them for those blueprints? Didn't they push you to mine rupidium? Report getting the job done, and someone will turn up. Trust me, I know how this company works. Okay,
Fair
thanks.
enough. Okay, so planetary samples turn into more researchy bits. Okay, but I see. All this is locked behind planetary samples. Okay. Okay. And we reloaded. I kind of want to do suit upgrades. Exploration could be important because this isn't... I mean, we're going to move on from this area at some point, right? And exploration is the toughest part. By far. But I guess for the moment, what we do is we take him to the kitchen, take him to the workshop, We take us a good old nap. And I think we do a break. Day 12, the sun is far away. And we take our new altar out of the Easy Bake Oven. Anyway, we'll be back for more shenanigans in a bit. Y'all stay safe out there until then.